everybody and welcome back to my channel. So today's acrylic set of nails, the design is inspired by a gemstone. I saw the post be shared on Facebook, so I don't actually know who the original creator of these nails are. However, mine don't look really like theirs did. I probably should have made them more glassy, and I think they were more like pink and green rather than purple and green, but nevertheless these were inspired by a gemstone. So I've already done a clear layer on my red iguana practice hand. Now this is the one where the tips pop in, but I do find it highly annoying because the tips just slip out, and I just find it really frustrating. So if you know a hand that the tips slip in but don't actually fall out when you're filing, then please recommend them below. So I'm taking beads of clear and then dipping into like purple. I'm using bright violet from CJP, and I'm using Lagoon and Apple Shine also from CJP, as well as Dare to Bear, which is like a milky sort of clear, and just to give it that kind of in-depth, detailed sort of finish. I don't want block colours. I want it to look kind of wishy-washy. And then I'm just coming in with these little mylar flakes, and these are from Chinty's Glitzy Glitters. I had these years, but I find them super fantastic for these sort of designs. You could go and use like things like angel paper and just scrunch up a little bit as well. And then I'm just going to go and add some little specks of gold leaf there. So the set is just the same on all of the nails. So you can see I've picked up a couple of beads. I've gone in with Lagoon and Dare to Bear. I'm just washing that over the cuticle area and blending that down, keeping it nice and thin. And then I'm coming in with the bright violet and a little bit of Dare to Bear, or clear maybe, and then just kind of feathering that out so it fades. Now I'm coming in with a bit of Dare to Bear, and then I think I come back in with some green. So I'm just kind of layering it up, using it really thin and really wet, so it all just kind of seeps together, almost like it's naturally just fell into that sort of position and not been worked too much. And then I'll come in and apply a couple of little bits of mylar and some more of that gold leaf. So as you can see, that middle finger there, as I was applying the acrylic to the hand, the middle fingernail just fell out. They're just that loose that they just fall out, which is annoying. I mean, I love the hand. I love how it finishes. I love the pose of the hand, because I've had some hands where the fingers are really like wonky, and I hate that, because obviously if you're using a practice hand, you want it to look natural, but you want it to look elegant as well. You don't want it like, you know, wonky fingers. So yes, so then I'm going in at the cuticle on this nail, and I'm just kind of switching it up. So on this nail I picked up a bit of bright violet and Apple Shine on the same nail, coming in with a little bit of that Dare to Bear to kind of mellow that purple out a little bit. I didn't want it so in your face. And then I'm picking up Apple Shine and Lagoon at the same time, placing that on the nail and kind of just letting it flow, gentle touches as I move it across the nail, and so on and so on. So I wanted these nails to be quite wishy-washy. I didn't want them to be really crystal clear. So I'm coming in with All Natural and capping them with All Natural. So that's like a milky white, not see-through, but not quite opaque either. So it's just like a perfect colour to kind of get that milky kind of cloudy finish if you want it. It's great for encapsulating over ombres as well, to kind of like soften the ombre and things like that, kind of hide little like masks of definition or whatever. So it's really, really fantastic all-rounder. You can sculpt with it as well, and you can obviously use it if you want to just do gel polish over the top and you don't want to use clear. It's just a great all-rounder powder, so it's like really diverse. You can use it if whatever you want to use it for. So I'm just going to cap all of these nails. So I place my bead at the cuticle, let it flow down. I tap into the cuticle and swipe down the sides so I can kind of map out where I want my acrylic to flow, and then I can start concentrating on building the rest of the nail. So I'm going to go ahead and file the nails now. So I always come in with my usual filing routine and do the sidewalls and the free edge. And because these nails were applied quite well, like the acrylic was laid quite neatly, so I'm not really having to use my e-file on these. So I'm literally just going to use my hand file. So I'm going to go down the sidewalls, the free edge, and then I'm just going to blend it over and just kind of make sure the nail is nice and even, nice and smooth. And I can't stress enough, just make sure you're checking the nails from all angles. You know, feel over it with your thumb, flip your client's hand around, check it out from her view. Just really gauge a really good look, and, you know, really pay attention to the nail as you're filing. Just really important just to check from every single angle. And anytime I make an adjustment, so as I'm filing the nails, anytime I make an adjustment in the shape or on the top or the surface of the nail, I will always just flip the client's hand around again and just refine again from their view, just to make sure that it is still looking nice and sharp from when they turn their hand around, because obviously they are going to be looking at those nails for the next 3 to 4 weeks. You want to make sure they are as perfect as you can get them. So after they have been all filed, I go ahead, obviously clean away all the dust, And then I'm coming in with CJP tack-free top gloss, and I'm just going to top coat all of these nails. I'm going to give them the cure in the lamp for 60 seconds and just give it a second to cool down before you go in with your cuticle oil, because it can dull the shine. So just give it a minute to cool down. I love this top coat. I find it really, really shiny. I don't have any issues with it, so I really enjoy using this. And it's nice and thin as well, so it doesn't kind of seep over the edges or affect your sort of shape of the nail. So I'm going to cure that in the lamp for 60 seconds. When she comes out, I will pop some cuticle oil on, just because why the hell not? It is obviously a silicone hand, but it just looks better when you put a bit of cuticle oil on. And then I've left some pictures at the end. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I can't wait to soak my nails off and actually get a video on myself again. I'm just going to not prep them so I can just do them. As you can see, I've chopped mine off. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all again in my next video. Bye bye.